Hello and welcome back to More Oxygen Not Included. And it is just one massive cloud of disinfectants in here. Holy crap. So it has been a bit since I last recorded. The first two episodes of this series were recorded last week, just after the, the Outbreak update? Outbreak update came out, and yeah, I recorded that before all of the horrible crap happened around me. And yeah, for those of you who do not know, who did not read my Twitter post, last week, was it last week? Or I'm not really sure when this is coming out, but during the course of the first of the month, there was a massive hurricane came through my area in southern Texas, and it kind of screwed me over. Lost power, lost internet connection. I mean, it's not as bad as it was for other people in my neighborhood. I mean, yeah, my house was just high enough out of the water so it did not actually get in. So I was not affected by the flood, but it did get fairly high. Outside my house was around above knee-deep water, so yeah, not great, not the best situation. But luckily, I was not flooded, or nothing of my stuff was damaged, and my truck was just high enough not to be flooded out either. Unfortunately, the other people in my neighborhood, not so lucky. I mean, just down the street, half a block away, people had like waist-deep water stuff in their houses, ground level, like right on the ground. And yeah, they had water in their place, they had water in their houses, and a lot of damage. And yeah, I'm recording this on the 4th. Power just came back on, internet connection just came back on, so I figured I'd hop back in and get back to recording, at least get something recorded so I could get something put out on my channel. So yeah, it's been a few days since I did this, and I don't remember what it was I was doing. What was it I was doing? Please tell me. I think I was building something. Oh yes, I need something to help keep everyone nice and happy. That's what it was I was doing. Ooh, and we got some hydrogen coming through. Yes, we have some permeable tiles right there, right here, and right there. Let us get, what is it we need? Well, first off, we need a bit of stuff to get some, one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get 3 tables for now. 1, 2, 3 tables should be good enough, at least for the moment. Do I have everything else I need for the power stuff, like the transformer and everything? Yes, we have transformers. We have the heavy watt wires, so I can start building this stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, power just came back on a day or like yesterday. Actually, power came on not long ago, like a day or two, but cable didn't. It took a while for cable to come back on, so yeah, I figured wait around and a bit. But yeah, Hurricane Harvey, not the best week I've had. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. Other people have had a lot worse week. Other people have had a terrible, terrible week. Lost everything. And I feel fairly lucky that I have not been as greatly affected as some people have. But at the same time, still kind of sucks. Kind of sucks very much. But yeah, highways are closed. Everything is closed. And tons of damage around here. Not nearly as bad as the last hurricane that came through, though. I mean, we got a lot deeper flooding, a lot more water come through with Harvey this time, but at the same time, not nearly as much wind damage. And that's what really screwed us over during Katrina and Rita. And let's speed this up a little bit. Get some of this stuff dug out while we wait. Get some power going. But yeah, I was here during Katrina, during the Rita hurricane years ago, and we had so much more damage during that period. mainly because of the wind. We didn't get nearly as much flooding. I mean, don't get me wrong, we had a lot of flooding during that period, but not as deep. I mean, during Rita, we only had water just barely as high as my front step, whereas this time it was like knee deep. So, yeah, a lot more water this time around. But at the same time, let's see, where do I want to get the power in here? Where do I want to run it? Down through here, possibly? Run it through and around? Yes, let's do that. But first, let us just deconstruct the wires right here. There we go. Get those wires deconstructed, get these wires and stuff deconstructed, and I'll rewire it in a minute. There we go. And let's get some high priority on this. Well, 7 isn't the highest of high priorities, but it's better. And get it up at this level straight across, because I'm gonna have all this stuff right here, all the power lines, all the power stuff connecting up like that. In fact, let's get that at a 7 right up to here. Boom, all the way across. And we're also gonna have to dig this out, aren't we? Quite possibly at a 7 right there. Boom, and a ladder right there. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, much better. Now we just have to wait for the power to come back on. But yeah, it was a lot worse. The damage was a lot worse. I mean, this time around it only took like 4 days to get back up and running, get power up and running in my area, get internet working. We did not lose water. Our water system was still going fairly well. Speaking of water systems, I cut ours off right here, so I'm gonna have to get that back up and running at some point. No. Let's see. I need to do that, don't I? Yes, right there at a 7. Let's get a 7 right there. Get our power and water systems up and going. How am I gonna do this? Let us get one of these right here with one of those right there. No, wrong one. Oh. There. Boom. And then we can get some power. Run up to over here, maybe? Let's disconnect all that stuff. Disconnect all these wires, and then I'll figure it out. But yeah, like I was saying, we had power outages, we had cable outages here, but more or less in the immediate area around me, not too bad. But some places farther south, for some places closer to the river areas, they were just completely flooded, houses completely destroyed, and I feel so bad for those people. But at the same time, I didn't suffer nearly as much damage in my area, so it's kind of good in a way for me, but kind of sucks for them. And I do feel bad about that. I mean, here I am happy that I didn't sustain that much damage. I feel bad that I feel happy about the fact that I didn't sustain that much damage. So yeah, and I feel bad that I don't feel bad about it. So I don't even what are the words I'm even using? I'm not really sure. Okay, is this gonna be enough power to keep everything going? Possibly. Let's keep it up at a 7. Right there. Okay. So what can I do here? If I have a transformer coming like right here and connect up, because I need these. Can I just rebuild these somewhere else? Possibly. I guess I could put them over here. Yes, that could work. That could in fact work. Like right here. There we go. But yeah, during Rita we got a lot more damage, a lot more physical damage due to the wind and the heavy winds and stuff. And that was a lot worse. I was here during that, and we had trees just crushing houses, places right next to me being lifted off their foundations because of the sheer amount of trees, huge tree roots just lifting houses off their foundations and sending them collapsing off onto the ground, which was not a very good situation to find yourself in. Okay, let's see. Where? Power? Let's get some power up and going. Like right here. And I guess I will rebuild the power system. Like right here. The emergency power system will be right here. And right there. And let's dig this up. High priority dig this up. Because he's stuck right there. What the hell, man? There. Oh. But yeah, the houses right next to me during Rita got crushed by falling trees and trees being lifted up by their massive roots. So yeah, it was a lot worse back then. And it took a good month, or at least 3, maybe 4 weeks before we had power back up and running. Before we, much less cable and internet and stuff like that. So it's a lot, not nearly as bad, at least from perspective I have, as it was back then. But at the same time, it's still bad. It is still bad in this area. So many places were just completely flooded out. Cars on the side of the road. People that tried desperately to get out while they could during the rain and the stuff, just flooding their cars out even after the rain stopped. So, not the best situation to find yourself in, but at the same time, it could have been a lot worse, I guess. I mean, we weren't even hit directly. We got hit by the after splash. Just, are they like have nothing else to do? No, looks like they have nothing to do. Oh, research. We need more research. Here we go. So yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't be talking about it in this video. I should have probably just made a video or something talking about this. But, yeah, I figured I'd get back into it. Just get back into doing this stuff while I can. Let's get some food cooking. I think I'll hold off on getting another person, at least for the moment. Let's get a few more mush bars while we can, just to keep food supplies up and going. Let us 1, 2, 3, bop, bop, bop. 1, 2, 3. There, and right there. And let's dig out the rest of this stuff. Well, maybe at a 5, just to give them something to do. There we go. So this is Wait, what is this connected to? I'm not sure. I need to figure out power system. Okay, we got the power system hooked up here. This is connected up to there. That's 120, 240, 120, 120. Eventually I plan on having this connected up, so it's going to be 240, 240. This is going to be 240, and this is going to be 240. So it's a good idea to have something else connected up. So yeah, let's disconnect. Let's disconnect this, deconstruct that, and then we'll have a second wire system coming up right there. That's what I was going to do with this. I was going to have another one like right here somewhere, right there, connected up by another little wire. Boom. Because I don't know if these can actually connect. Or let's see if they can. Cancel and see if this power can actually connect up to this wire. Wait, I keep doing that. I keep hitting R instead of that. Boom. See if that can actually connect up. Will this be able to connect up to like right there? Ah, there. Hopefully that's good enough. Boom. And will all this connect up? Looks like it. So let's get a high priority on this. Just to get the air back and going. Right there. Is that good enough? Hopefully this will connect up. Come on, get those wires up and going. So let's get this. If that works, then I'll be able to save one more bit of wire. Ah, it works. It looks like it works. So yes, all I need to do is have a wire connected up to it right there. like right here. Boom. With one of these. Connect it up right there. And wires coming up. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right up. Right up to here. Right there. Right there. And right there. And then we can have some decor like right here. And there we go. And that reminds me, jobs. Who is it that has the best art? 5 creativity. 8 creativity. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Those two are the only ones that are going to be doing any art. Nails and Lindsay. They can do all the art for our place. And hopefully, it'll be fairly nice. So we got some hydrogen coming up into here. We got the hydrogen flowing from down here into this area and flowing up into here, which is exactly what we need. We also need some beds. Furniture. Beds. More beds. Boom, boom, and boom. Just in case. And we also need some more decor. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully that'll help out. Because I plan on having another oxygen system similar to the one I had up in my previous base. The only question is, 1, 2, 3. How many should I have? 1, 2, 3. And I could have another one of these. Which is exactly what I'm going to have, aren't I? Damn. I'm going to have another one. Another one right here. So, we're going to need another transformer to keep this up and going. But luckily, now that I figured that out, I don't have to worry about it nearly as much. So, let's connect it up right there. Get a, crossover right here. Or maybe I could just run it down and around. And let's disconnect all this stuff up. Deconstruct all of these wires right here. Deconstruct these two. And we can replace it with these. Hopefully. Hopefully that'll work. So let's deconstruct these. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. And then we can just run the wire up and around. This is going to be a lot better. I think it's going to be a lot better than it previously was. But yeah, I'm not even really sure I want to continue talking about the hurricane, even though it is the one thing that's been happening over the past week in my life. But yeah, like I said, I've been here during the previous hurricanes that came through, and we were without power for nearly a month during that. And where am I going with this? Oh, up here. Okay. So right here. Right here. I'm also going to need a plumbing vent system. So I'm going to need a gas pump right here. And a gas filter, which I need to research. I still need to research the filters. So where's the filters? Filters, filters, filters. Where's the gas filters? Ah, here we go. Let's get this researched. Then I can get this stuff set up. But also, I need to get another power system. But yeah, like I keep getting distracted while I'm trying to talk about this stuff. But in all honesty, I'm not even sure I should be talking about it. But I am. I am, simply because it's what's been going on in my life. Okay, let's get this up and built. Boom. Do we have enough metal? I mean, we got enough raw metal, I think, to get this stuff built. Hopefully. Right there. We have enough vents and stuff, I think. I don't have any other vents going, so, yeah. I'm gonna have to wait till the pumps gets done anyway. Oh. So yeah, well, now we're just waiting for stuff to get built, stuff to get made. There we go. Hopefully, everything is fine now. Look at this! They actually added new paintings! Holy crap! And it's a masterpiece. They added new masterpiece paintings. Look. Oh, the screaming Max. Wait a minute, is that Max? Is that Max? It looks like Max. Or am I thinking of someone else? I'm not really sure. I might be thinking of someone else. Who is it that has that hairstyle? Is it Max? I'm not sure. Oh. Well, hopefully they'll get the rest of this stuff built, and we'll have room for more people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because I don't even have enough beds for everyone if I wanted to have another person. But at the very least, we should get this stuff researched very soon. And then I can run some pipes down to here, get another power system up and going. I need them. Do we have any coal? I don't think we have any coal. That's a problem. That is a problem. But at the very least, this is working. This is actually working. The power system down here is actually working. But unfortunately, yes, I think this setup is a lot better than it was. What's the temperature look like? It's still fairly cool. Well, kind of. The temperature is warming up in here. Hopefully all this little bits of water will keep everything nice and cool. Or at least partially cooled down. But yeah. But I don't really know what else to talk about right now. There we go. We got it. We got it. Because I don't really have anything else to talk about. Because nothing else has been going on, really. Aside from having no cable, no internet, nothing for a few days. Which wasn't really all that long. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to run this pipe? How do I want to run this pipe? I do not want to break this. Not right now. Well, I kind of want to break this. But at a future date, I want to break this. Okay, let's do this really quick. Like at a very high priority. 2 at a time. Get that built up. And hopefully it won't let any of the water come out. There we go. That way I can start running a pipe down to here to this. Okay. Okay, enough about the crap that's been going on in my life. Let's get back to the game. Let's get back to this and get this base up and running, because I want to see all the stuff that's in here. Like this thing. Look at this thing. I want to see what this is. The neural vaccinator. This was completely black last time. When I previously recorded. There was a slight update today when I logged into Steam, and I don't know what all was changed. It didn't really have a real change log, and apparently there's going to be another update tomorrow on the 5th, so yeah, there could be anything happening. But previously this was just completely blacked out and I had no idea what was in here. But look at this thing. I want to see what this is. I want to see what this thing does. Because apparently massive synthetic brain suspended in saline solution. It's a chair you can sit in. And I want to see if I can get over here to it. And I want to see what's in this table. I might actually be able to do that. I might be able to just build like a little tunnel out to here and have a ladder up into it and see what else we can do with it. Because it has oxygen. It looks like it's sealed. If I build some ladders up here, I might be able to just seal this up completely so we don't have to even come through here. This could just be another room. Another extra room that I don't even have to build. So very nice. This has no power? Wait a minute, did I just not build anything here? Why is this not connected to anything? Am I missing something? This says it has no wire connected, but it's connected and this is being powered. So it does have power. I'm slightly confused. This says it has power, but it's not showing it has power. Okay. Slightly odd. Guess that's just a graphical glitch, maybe? So that's connected up to there. This needs to come down and over. Because what I want to have happen is have all of the natural the hydrogen coming out here, over, straight down here, and into this, right there. And then I want to have all the normal oxygen coming out right here. Wait, probably have to come out right here. Right there. Coming down here with like a vent somewhere. Yes, we can have a vent right there with some oxygen pipes coming through it. A vent right here with another vent. Boom. Possibly one coming straight over with another vent coming right there, and boom. Is that gonna be good enough? I think so. I think that's good enough for now. I also need to get some water built. Some water pipes would be nice. Okay, we need some water. Let us get some water flowing straight up. Over to here, into here, and there. Water pipes up and going. Everything's up and going. Everything is nice and set up. Everything is just perfect. And let's get some more research. This doesn't really need to be here anymore, does it? No. Let's deconstruct that.